little scientists, it's Miss Victoria from the Ridgewood Public Library. We have a really cool, no pun intended, science project to work on together today. I'm actually wearing a clue as to what we're going to be doing. Do you see it? We're going to learn about how snowflakes are formed, and we're going to do that by making our own crystals using some common household items. I bet when it snows, you can't wait to get outside and build a snowman, have a snowball fight, make snow angels, go sledding. My dog really loves to be out in the snow. He can't wait until it snows every year. But have you ever wondered about how snowflakes are formed? So they are actually formed when water vapor condenses on a dust particle. More water condenses and freezes onto the particle, forming a crystal. So today we're going to make our own crystals and watch them grow just like snowflakes. In order to make our crystals, we'll need the following items: pipe cleaners, string, scissors, borax. If you don't happen to have this at home, you can easily find it along with the cleaning supplies and laundry detergent at the grocery store. You'll also need 2 or 3 wide mouth glass jars. I used clean pasta sauce jars that I had removed the paper from, as well as pencils, the same number of pencils as you have jars, and boiling water, which a grown-up should help you with. And finally, food coloring, which is optional, but adds a nice effect. This next step is important. This is where we will create our special snowflake shapes on which our crystals will grow. You can make your snowflake shape any way you wish. You can use the model that I have presented here, or you can use one pipe cleaner and fold it into a snowflake shape. Just like real snowflakes, there are no 2 snowflakes that are alike, so you can make yours as unique as you wish. Next, once we have our snowflakes made and we make sure that they can fit into the jar openings, this is very important, we're going to tie one end of string to the snowflake and the other to our pencil. The snowflake should not touch the bottom of the jar when the pencil is placed across the mouth of the jar. After we have measured to make sure that the snowflake doesn't touch the bottom, we're going to remove it, and then we're going to fill the jar almost to the top with boiling water. I actually used 2 cups of boiling water for each jar. And then for each cup, you'll add 3 tablespoons of borax. Then you'll stir this together, the borax in the water, until it's dissolved. You can also add a drop or 2 of food coloring. I think this makes it look pretty cool. Now you're going to put your snowflakes back into their jars. I have 3 different containers here. One of my jars has now been replaced by a measuring cup, which has a very wide mouth because I discovered that one of my snowflakes was a little bit too large for my opening. There's a little bit of trial and error in any experiment, so this is what happened with mine. So what we've done is we've created suspended solutions in all of our jars. While the borax appears to be dissolved, it's actually just suspended in the water. And as it settles, it will end up on the pipe cleaners and the bottom of the jars, forming the crystals. And now for the exciting part, we get to check out how our beautiful crystals are growing. This is after about 5 hours. We can see that they're coming along very nicely in our 3 suspended solutions. And here are our finished products. Check out these beautiful crystals. They came out pretty neat, didn't they? I hope you enjoyed this experiment and that you get a chance to do it on your own at home. It's really a lot of fun. Those crystals are really cool too. Before I sign off for this session, I wanted to share a couple of books that I found that might be interesting to you little scientists. The first one is called How to Soap Clean Your Hands. This is written by Madeline Hayes and is one of our new nonfiction books. And this book is called Dream Big, Little Scientists. This is a bedtime story written by Michelle Schaub and can be found in our new picture book section. You can order these online, or you can look for some of our other interesting science books. I hope you have a great time experimenting, and I look forward to seeing you for our next Little Scientist experiment. Bye!